Alright, hello everyone, my name is Mario. I'm doing this video because I want to drink my own Kool-Aid. When I say I want to drink my own Kool-Aid, I think it's really easy for me to say to other people, to say to myself, even when nothing is on the line, that you can always build cool shit, that you don't need anyone's approval, and you can just do things without requiring anybody to say, okay, yeah, you can do it, right? And it's really easy for me to say that, even though I behave as if I actually need permission from people. I want that to stop. I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm making this video because there's a lot of cool shit I want to do, and this is the first step, for me to do that. Right now, I am in San Francisco. I came here on a short business trip from work, and I realized that this is a cool place to be. This is actually one of the things I wanted to achieve in life at some point. And whether it be for legitimate reasons or anything, I don't know, I've derailed from that. And I'm not complaining about my life. I love my life. I have a wife, I have a kid, I have a house, I have a dog. I have pretty much everything, right? That a man can want. So it's not really about complaining about what I have. It's more of reminding myself of what I wanted to achieve in life, in a different way, right? One of the feelings I want to fight, or one of the questions I want to answer, is whether or not what I have right now is my ceiling. I want to know whether or not that's it. Is that everything I'm going to achieve? It might as well be. It wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be a bad scenario. It's just that I want to know. I want to know, and for some reason, I feel like I need someone else's approval to build stuff. Like I need somebody else's approval in general, like to make me feel like, yeah, I'm doing good. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to care if I look like an idiot. Because for some time, I guess I do care, even though I say I don't. I do care. I mean, it's about the evidence, not about what I say, right? So yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I want to build cool shit. I want to actually try. I want my attempt to be noticed, because I might totally fail. That's a possibility. I might totally fail. It might. I might just be embarking in a never-ending trip of failure after failure. That's a possibility. But I think that I should be okay with that, because the other possibility is that I don't try, and then I never know, and then I never find out whether or not this is my ceiling, whether or not this is all I could ever achieve. And that sounds worse. That just sounds worse. So I might as well try. It might not work. Might fail miserably. But I'll try. I'll try. I think this is the first step to trying. So, what is the thing that I want to do first? Right. So I like analytics. I'm a data guy. I have been working with data for quite some time. I'm a programmer as well. I try to be a software engineer. See, here I go. Just again, like putting myself that. What do you mean you try to be a software engineer? What does that even fucking mean? I am a software engineer. I know how to code in Python. I know React. some React. I know data analytics and data science. I know how to apply machine learning models. I have never like trained my own. I fine tuned some stuff, but I have never trained my own. But I think I can figure it out. I honestly don't see a reason why I can't figure it out. So yeah, I want to build a football, soccer, data web app, like data analytics for the sport. That's what I want to build. I want to build that. Um, I don't have all the details yet in my mind, but I have some stuff. I want to at least be able to compare between leagues how teams are doing. I like SofaScore and I like Who Scored and I like you know Uptown Analytics. I think they're good. Not complaining about it, right? Um, but it always feels like it's not made for me because it isn't obviously, right? So I might have something in my hands. I don't really know. I might be swinging and missing, but that's okay. That's okay because I have some ideas that are things that I want to do that look interesting to me. So I might as well try it, right? And if it doesn't work, then learn something, which is good, really good. Mm. And I've thought about it, about how much money can I even make with this, blah blah blah. It's just so tiring to try it almost feels like I am Dwight when Jim is asking like, you're not even the manager even in your own fantasy. It feels like that because when I think about, okay, so this is kind of a thing I want to do, right? So I want to make this work. I want this to be big. um then I'm thinking, should I, so how big can it be, like kind of fantasizing about it. And I always put a ceiling on it, you know I always think that, nah, yeah, but I'm not gonna be able to do this, I'm not gonna be able to do that. So there's this weird ass realistic filter that I put even on fantasies, like tone it down even on my own fantasy of how well things can go. So I don't want to do that either. So I want this to be big. I want this to be bigger than Opt Analytics. I want this to be this. I want I want to set the new standard for how data is presented in sports. That's what I want to do. I want to set a new standard for it. And then once I do that, I want to set a new standard of how people interact with the data. What does that mean? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But it's data work. That's what I've been doing my whole life, my whole career at least. So first, I want to find a way to present the data that makes much more sense than whatever the hell is available right now. That's one. And second one, I want people to actually be able to interact with the data. And I want that to be the new standard. I want the way I present the data to be on social media, because people find it like, yeah, that makes much more sense. This makes much more sense than whatever the hell we were doing before. I want to set a new standard. So I'm gonna post my progress. I'm gonna post my progress. I want to build short videos. I want to build like longer YouTube videos as well. Who knows? Like it might as well. I might as well go big or go home, right? Um, so yeah, this is it. This is it. Thank you all.